So yeah, like we spoke a little bit, but I would love for you to share in your words, like, what has been the driving force behind like your discipline and your motivation, and what are you most excited for in life?
That's a really good question. I've been racing Spartan races for the past six years, and I really got into it just to be with my friends and then working
Aw.
out with them, and they were turning me on to Spartan races. And then this has really become over the past 6 years like a piece of my identity.
Wow.
Right? So I found it so joyful and really combine all the different exercises that I love to do. Number one is going to be lifting weights, working out. Number two is going to be endurance sport, understanding the limitation of my body. Number three is going to be running, right? And running not in long distance but short distances.
Yeah.
Number four is going to be really the mental game, because it is very mentally understanding when are you going to have to slow down and preserve
Yeah.
your energy to go over an obstacle.
Yeah. So I personally love Spartan Race. Like, honestly, if I was to say the top 10 memories of my life, 3 out of the top 10 would be Spartan races. More specifically, Killington, because it was just so mentally and physically exhausting that
Right.
I just unlocked a layer that I never knew was possible. And then to your point, like the second reason is because like I was just able to have such deep, like rich experiences with close friends that we became really like much closer after that experience. And then lastly, I would say it's just beautiful, right? You get to like be on the mountains and you get to be in nature and you get to just meet really cool people who are like really inspirational. So,
I never had the chance to go to Mount Killington. I heard a lot of things
oh
about it.
man, you have to do it.
I will.
It's rough, man. It's rough.
I remember the first time when I did Spartan, I actually did the Beast.
Yeah, the
So
beast.
the Beast.
That was my first one as well.
And
It was
and
Killington was my
my
first.
friend, they never told me the distance.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a couple miles. Or 12 miles.
Wow.
Like 35 miles.
13.1 miles.
Where was this at?
It was in Dallas. And
Yeah.
I remember, I thought I was pretty fit. And I'm thinking I was never so exhausted and so depleted of energy. in my
Wow.
life. It took me 4.5 hours to
I mean, that's still pretty fast,
to do
honestly.
that the first time. I missed like 6 obstacles. I had to do 180 burpees.
Yeah.
I was destroyed, and I was so, look, the problem is a gift, right? So I felt challenged, and I told myself, I'm gonna come back next week and crush it. And I worked all winter long to go ahead and get in the good shape to work out, and then do another Spartan race. And then in the springtime at this Spartan race, I tore my meniscus. So
Oh.
my meniscus, and I was out for 6
Oh
months.
my
and
God.
Still then, like 6 weeks before the anniversary of that race, I got cleared and I started to train again. And I did the beast, and I did it for 3.5 hours. I shaved off
Wow.
50 minutes.
What?
And
Dude,
then
that's
I
insane.
Only missed like 3 obstacles.
Wow.
But every single year, it's like a determination. I want to get better than last year. I want to
Wow.
beat my time. I don't care if I'm older. It doesn't matter the age. I just want to be better.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
That's inspiring, man. So obviously you have a full-time job, and you can argue that training that hardcore is like in itself another full-time job, right? How do you find the time when maybe you've had a lot of work obligations? Like, how do you stay consistent despite all of your other responsibilities?
To me, no time is an excuse.
Okay.
You will always find time for things that are important in life. So for me, I have the time. I create the time in the morning. So I get up at 3:45 in the morning.
Wow.
That's when I go ahead and do my training. I do Wim Hof breathing exercise. I do meditation for 10 minutes, and then I start my workout. So
Wow, that's
it's a
discipline.
discipline. So that means in the evening I have to go to bed at like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Is there any advice you have for people who want to aspire to like do, it doesn't have to be, obviously Spartan Beast is like pretty high up there, but maybe just like a 5K, right? Like, what if they're feeling kind of depressed and they feel like, hey, like you know, it just seems very daunting for me.
I think the number
Whoa,
one is
so pretty.
start small. Go for a walk. Make a commitment to walk 2,000 steps every single day. And it doesn't matter how long it's going to take you. Even if it's going to take you an hour and a half. Just have a commitment to yourself to go ahead and do that. And then maybe next time instead of walking, you are running like a half mile. Right? And then here's the thing. Exercising is one part of it. However, if you don't have a good diet, then all the exercises be a student of your body and understand what is the best diet to feed your body for optimal performance.
You have to say to people that say that, hey, like I'm older, like I'm never gonna be able to compete with these younger guys.
I think it goes to the limiting beliefs that you have as a person. Age is really just a number. There are people in Spartan, there's an 82-year-old Spartan. He's now doing like 6 trifecta a year. That means he's just 18 races a year.
Can't imagine
82
that.
years old. And I met the guy. I did talk to him, but I was going on an obstacle, and he was just going on an obstacle at ease at 82 years old. No, it's another. That you have to really love the people around him and be humble. Don't be arrogant.
Huh. So I know we didn't talk about work much. What do you